Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video I want to show you another example of how you can trade spikes in the boom and crash market. All right, so it's a very simple stuff. You can see I am currently in some deep profits trading the crash 600 index. This is a 4 hourly time frame. All right, so I'm going to show you how I was able to analyze this market and how I came to this setup in a very simple way, and I entered the trade. As you can see, the trade is almost like in a sniper entry. All right, so first of all, I need to take out these drawings that we have here to maybe at least make the chart look a bit clearer for you, so you can see understand how, and I'll put them back in the course of this video so you can understand how I came about those drawings there. All right, so I've taken off all the drawings I have on this chart. First of all, if you look at the daily time frame, you see that the market has been selling. All right, the market has been selling. Then the last high the market created is somewhere here. All right, this this is one of the most reasonable highs since the market sold, has been selling. Then you pull it up to this level, you see it's around the 50 around the 61.8 percent of the Fibonacci retracement. And then if you come down to this other level here, if you want to consider this high here, because it's a daily time frame, on the 4 hourly time frame, you will notice we have this is actually a high at this point. If you go down to the 4 hourly time frame, it's another high there. Let me see. All right, so after this, now what this actually means is that on the daily time frame, what we are seeing is something that looks like kind of a pullback. All right, and because of the movement of the market, here, I let me bring the arrow line tool. If you can remember the impulsive correction I used to talk about, after the market sold impulsively to this level, started creating an impulsive correction, then it started buying, and this was the last high. Then the market changed character, then still bought and got back to this level here. So at this point on the daily time frame, we can't really find anything at this point, except if you go to the far left, you'll notice that it's a zone the market had been buying and selling previously. So this is one of the first, this is actually the first idea that the market would actually sell from here. All right, then the next was this let's go to the 4 hourly time frame. On the 4 hourly time frame, I looked at the market, the way it moved before it got to this level, because looking at this level where the market just sold recently, this particular level here, you can see it is in line with where we have a supply zone. This is a supply zone, or maybe you can call it another block. Here in the market, there was some form of consolidations here on the 4 hourly time frame. You can see about 1 2 3 4 candlesticks. The fifth one was the one that was able to break through. So there's a consolidation here, and this is actually a supply zone. So the market came back to retest this zone. This point, you see it sold. Then the market is back there at this time around. Then so that was why you saw what I marked there the other time. All right, so let me just put it there. All right, so I marked this just like this. All right, so after marking this, then you can see that the market, on getting to this level, it is trying to form something that looks like a double top here. It's trying to form something that looks like a double top here. As you can see, this was the first top, and this looks like the second top. And then on forming this second top, I noticed the market doesn't understand the engulfing candlestick strategy. You can see one of the reasons I had to enter the trade here. The last 4 hourly candlestick engulfed the previous bearish candlestick, you can see, and then I knew the market was nicely going to sell. So I only waited for a little move. Then the market did what? You can see the nice sales from here. All right, then if you go down to a lower time frame, like let's say the meanwhile, before that, I also noticed this, the movement of the market here. I was about to explain that, I just skipped my mind. You can see the movement of the market around here. It is a kind of telling you, okay, the market will possibly sell. The market will possibly sell from where it is, from that zone. Although we are having higher highs and higher lows. But these higher highs and higher lows, you can see that the next high the market created, the last high the market created, After the market formed this high, the market got back to this same level. It did not have enough energy to create a reasonable high above this one. So then it formed a double top. This indicates some level of weakness in the market. All right, that the strength of the market to continue buying. So there's a very high chance the market will be selling from where it is right now. All right, so you should take note of that. Coupled with the fact that we're having these higher highs and higher lows structure that indicates the market will possibly be selling in a very short time. Should be selling nicely, and we have some consolidations here. So if the market can, although you can see my TP is somewhere here, but if the market can nicely break this zone, because there is a consolidation here. So if the market, if you want to join this trade, want to take this trade, you have to wait for the market to break and close below this zone here. The market can break and close this zone on this time frame, then you just need a little pullback, then you enter the trade to take some sales and you make some profit. All right, so it is something that this approach works a whole lot of times. It works a whole lot of times. And also when you go down to the 1 hourly time frame, let's go to the 1 hourly time frame, we still have something that looks like a double top still under the 1 hourly time frame. And on the 15 minutes time frame, let's see. So I saw something else, which was a consolidation. I have told you guys before, once there is a consolidation like this, what the market needs is a breakout. Once there is a breakout, then the market will be selling nicely, especially when it is happening from a strong zone like this one here. All right, as you can see, my profit is reducing because it got up to $28 for one of those. I opened about 3 positions. Then this particular position here is okay, gave me about $75, and now it has reduced to about $60 or $59 so far. I'm still expecting the market to go down below that level. All right, so it is very simple, guys. It is very simple. All you need to do is to spot where you have strong zones in the market, spot where you have the direction of the market. The direction of the market is very important. It's like it just spiked again. You see, it just spiked again, and it's almost about to hit my TP. This one is about, okay, I don't want to close. That's $30. Let me see this other particular trade. It's in $80 profit now. It's $80 profit. You shouldn't hit my TP. All right. So you see how it works, guys. It's very simple. As long as the market is selling, as long as you are finding this opportunity in a very strong zone, then there are very high chances that you'll be able to make profit. And you just have to wait for the market to get to the zone, guys. Let the market get to the zone, then look for your entry confirmation and take the trades, guys. It's very simple. I have another trade on I don't know what it is currently. Let me see, VIX 50 index. I entered some excuse me. Okay, the market just reversed and I am in a little loss there, but I'm still expecting the market to sell. I'm still expecting the market to sell here. Just the same principle. I do not really want to make this video that long. And there is a trade I missed on this particular pair. Which pair is that? Crash 500 index. Still the same thing I've been explaining to you. Now look at what is happening here now. You can see the market is consolidating with this on the 15 minutes time frame. Then what do you expect is going to happen? There's a very high chance the market will want to sell to do a retest. So if there's a breakout on this zone, all you have to do is just a little retest with maybe just one bullish candlestick on this zone. After it breaks through that one, what I mean is this: let's say the current candlestick closes bearish below this zone. Just wait for just one candlestick to buy into this zone and close just here. Then you can take a sell and come down, but it's risky because the market trend is bullish. It's risky, so you might just want to wait for the market to come down to this zone before you take an entry there. All right, but see, we actually missed the trade here. If you go to the 4 hourly time frame, you'll notice this, guys. This thing I've been telling you guys, you see, this is actually a zone. Let me take out this line I put here, and let me take out this line here. Let me take out this one too. Let me take this one out as well. All right, so you can see what we have here. I made a video some time ago explaining what to do when you find a situation like this. Look at what we have here. This actually is zone the market bought from previously, and the market also sold from this same zone. Now the market came back and broke and closed above this zone. The next candlestick closed bearish on this zone, meaning the market does not have the energy to sell. So at this point, this would have been the entry. You see the way the market sold down to and started buying massively. Now, this move, if you check it, you make so much profit. Even with the minimum lot size, let's see, with the minimum lot size, or which is 0.2, you can make something very reasonable from this particular move. And I will show you where I would have entered if I was on this chart. This is about $7 with minimum lot size. It's something good. All right, but if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, guys, you see that there was a consolidation right down here, which I should have entered the trade after the consolidation, because it's actually forming on a zone where I'm expecting the market to buy from. So after seeing this consolidation, I would have entered the trade on the break and close above this zone. Then I'll enjoy the buys up to this level. This would have given massive profit, guys. This would have given massive profit. So it is very simple. You just need to practice this thing, practice and practice. All right. Now, some of you would have made some losses because you will see this structure and thing you are seeing a head and shoulders pattern without minding the direction of the market. All right, so these things are the things you need to take note of. Meanwhile, if you want to learn more, just contact me, and if you want to enroll in my private mentorship, just contact me. There's a link in the description of this video. It takes you to my Telegram channel. In the Telegram channel, you'll find my direct contact. Then you reach out to me so that you can we'll satisfy our conditions. Then we start a private mentorship so that you can learn these things the right way. You learn how to trade profitably. All right, so like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Peace out.